Hold on to your seats, football fans, because tonight, we're in for an electrifying Premier League clash that you simply cannot miss. Crystal Palace are all set to take on Aston Villa in what promises to be an exhilarating encounter at Selhurst Park. The atmosphere will be electric, the tension palpable, and the stakes higher than ever. Kickoff is at 19:30 Greenwich Mean Time +1, and believe me when I say this, it's going to be a game that could shape the fate of both teams in the league for the rest of the season. In the heart of South London, Crystal Palace is ready to defend their home turf with pride, while Aston Villa comes to town with ambitions to prove themselves as a team with top-tier quality. The match is bound to be a spectacle, filled with passion, drama, and of course, plenty of talking points. So, if you love the Premier League and want to dive deep into every detail of this encounter, keep watching. We're going to break down everything you need to know, and trust me, you don't want to miss a second of it. Let's start with the home team. Crystal Palace, often seen as a team full of spirit and resilience, have been fighting hard to secure their position in the Premier League. They're not a side that rolls over easily, they fight tooth and nail in every match. This season has been a roller coaster for the Eagles, with flashes of brilliance mixed with moments of frustration. But Selhurst Park is where they thrive, and their fans know that when their team steps out onto that pitch, anything is possible. Crystal Palace has a squad that knows how to dig deep when the pressure is on. Wilfried Zaha, the club's talisman and one of the most exciting wingers in the Premier League, is always a threat. Zaha's pace, trickery, and ability to create chances out of nowhere make him one of the most dangerous players on the field. His dribbling ability can break through even the tightest of defenses, and Aston Villa will have to keep a close eye on him if they hope to limit Palace's attacking threat. But Zaha isn't the only player to watch for Crystal Palace. Eberechi, another standout talent, has been dazzling with his creative playmaking. Eze's vision and silky dribbling can unlock even the most organized defenses, and his ability to score from both long-range shots and intricate link-up play adds a new dimension to Palace's attack. Can he step up in this crucial match and guide Palace to a vital victory? It's certainly a question that's on the minds of many. Of course, Mark Guéhi and Joachim Andersen are the backbone of Palace's defense. Together, they form a solid centre-back partnership that is crucial in keeping opponents at bay. Guéhi, with his composure on the ball, and Andersen, with his aerial dominance and leadership, will be key in nullifying the threat posed by Villa's attacking players. How well will they handle Villa's attacking duo? That's something we'll have to watch unfold. The key question for Crystal Palace in this match is whether they can find consistency in their performances. They've shown they can compete with the best, but sometimes their form has fluctuated. With their home advantage and the passionate support of their fans behind them, tonight presents an opportunity to take a significant step forward in the league. The time is now for Palace to prove that they belong among the Premier League's established sides, and a win against a team like Aston Villa could send a powerful message. On the other side, we have Aston Villa, a team that has been making waves this season with their exciting brand of football and bold ambitions. Villa's transformation in recent seasons has been nothing short of remarkable. From battling relegation to now challenging for a top-4 spot, the Villains have been on an upward trajectory, and tonight's game could go a long way in determining whether they can maintain that momentum. Under the management of Unai Emery, Aston Villa has adopted a tactical approach that combines defensive solidity with dynamic attacking play. The transformation under Emery has been significant, and Villa's performances on the pitch reflect his coaching prowess. With a solid defense and a midfield that is quick to transition from defense to attack, Villa has become a team that can threaten any opposition. At the heart of Villa's attacking play is Ollie Watkins. The striker has been in scintillating form, scoring goals with both feet and his head. Watkins' movement off the ball, combined with his clinical finishing, makes him one of the most dangerous forwards in the league. For Crystal Palace, keeping Watkins quiet will be a monumental task. His runs behind the defense, his ability to hold the ball up, and his awareness in the box are qualities that could see him punish any mistakes made by Palace's defenders. Philippe Coutinho, the Brazilian magician, is another player to watch. Coutinho's ability to pick out passes, create chances from nothing, and score spectacular goals makes him an essential part of Villa's attack. If he's in form, Crystal Palace will need to be extra cautious, as Coutinho can single-handedly change the course of a match. His creativity in midfield could unlock Palace's defense if they're not careful. Tyrone Mings, the Villa captain,
will be leading his team's defense with authority and organization. Mings has been crucial in keeping Villa's defensive shape intact, and his leadership at the back will be key to ensuring that Palace's attackers don't get too many chances to shine. Mings has the experience to handle the likes of Zaha and ease, but can he keep them at bay over the course of the game? It's certainly going to be an intriguing battle. For Villa, this match represents another opportunity to continue their push for European football. With a spot in the top 4 within reach, they know that every point counts, and tonight, they'll be looking to secure an important victory. However, playing away from home at Selhurst Park isn't an easy task. The Eagles will be hungry for points, and Villa will need to match their intensity from the first whistle to the last. Both teams are evenly matched in many ways, and that's what makes this clash so exciting. Crystal Palace's counter-attacking style, built around the pace of Zaha and ease, will test Aston Villa's defensive organization. Meanwhile, Villa's quick transitions, direct attacking play, and clinical finishing could cause problems for Palace's defense. For Crystal Palace, the key to victory will lie in exploiting the wide areas, using Zaha and ease to stretch Villa's defense and create opportunities for themselves. They will also need to be clinical in front of goal, taking advantage of any chances that come their way. The midfield battle will be crucial, as both teams boast creative playmakers who can dictate the tempo of the game. For Aston Villa, the key will be to assert their dominance early in the game. With a solid defense and a midfield capable of controlling possession, Villa needs to press high when possible and ensure that they're not caught out by Palace's counterattacks. Watkins and Coutinho's partnership will be vital in breaking down Palace's defense, and if Villa can get those two involved early, they'll be in a strong position to take control of the game. For both Crystal Palace and Aston Villa, this match represents a crucial point in the season. Crystal Palace is fighting to maintain their Premier League status and secure a mid-table finish, while Aston Villa has their eyes on Europe and the top 4. Both teams need a win tonight, but only one can emerge victorious. For Palace, the challenge is to build on their strong performances at home and prove that they can compete with the top sides in the league. If they can get past Villa, it would be a huge confidence boost as they continue their battle for survival. A win would also help them keep pace with the teams in the middle of the table, ensuring they're not dragged into a relegation battle in the coming months. For Villa, a win tonight would be a major step toward realizing their dream of qualifying for European competition. With the league so tight at the top, Villa needs to keep winning to stay in the hunt for a top 4 finish. If they're serious about challenging for a place in the Champions League or Europa League next season, they can't afford to drop points in matches like this one. As we eagerly await tonight's Premier League action, the excitement is palpable. Crystal Palace, with their passion and resilience, will be looking to protect their home ground and prove they belong in the Premier League. Aston Villa, with their newfound ambition and European dreams, will be doing everything they can to secure all 3 points and continue their rise to the top. The match will be filled with intensity, drama, and plenty of twists and turns, and we're sure to see moments of brilliance from both teams. The big question remains, which team will come out on top in this crucial encounter? Will Crystal Palace defend their home turf with a stunning victory, or will Aston Villa continue their push for Europe with an important away win? So, what do you think? Who will emerge victorious in this thrilling Premier League clash? Will Crystal Palace make a statement, or will Aston Villa prove that they belong among the league's elite? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below, we want to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for all the latest football coverage. Let's keep the football conversation alive.